Peace, my beautiful souls. So I wanted to come talk about that. There's a new movie called Wish that came out on Disney Plus. And last night I was with the Shroom Spirit and I was watching it. And it just made me think, I know, okay, some of you may have seen the videos where I said that we are all stars, right? And how if we come together, like hand in hand, we can help like free our world, like free ourselves, free the world, free our minds, and combine our magic and stuff. So in the movie, it made me think about a lot of videos also have been coming up lately about like Jesus being the Antichrist, like the Christian reality, and I mean the Christian religion, and certain religions are actually worshiping the devil and not knowing it, thinking they're worshiping Jesus, which really Jesus was Yeshua, but the Jesus that they are worshiping is actually, the devil, and causing all this confusion, commotion, all this fear, saying that God is a jealous God, all these things that are untrue, right? So, and then it makes me think, okay, in the movie, I hope I have enough time. In the movie, so it's like this one guy, Magnifico, who like basically controls this land by telling them like he'll grant their wishes, give them he's like, give me your wish and you'll forget without regrets, and one day I might make it come true, right? So it makes me think about how in this world, like when we're young, we have all these dreams, all these wishes, all these goals, and then we let it go into the hands of the God that people think they're worshiping, right? Give it to God, not realizing we are the Most High, right? The Most High is within us. We have the power to make these things that we want come true. It's not just giving it away freely. And people forget about their dreams and goals because they're told to go to school, they're told to do this, they're told there's only one way of being successful, or these certain ways of being successful, blah, blah, blah. They completely forget like that part of them. And they feel like they have to give it to someone else to make it come true, or something else to make it come true, when in reality we have the power to do that. And us working together also, like, we have the power to help each other get there with kindness, with love, with letting each other shine, because we literally all are stars. And so many things. And then in the movie they're like, just look up at the stars, just look up at the sky and you'll get this and that. And then here, in the world, everybody's always like on their phones or doing something. They're never really looking up, they're never really thinking about their dreams and goals. Not everybody, we know that, but you know what I'm saying, because in reality it's the whole world was put under like a giant spell pretty much. And in the movie too, it shows that like the guy that runs it has like the world and the people's dreams and wishes in their hand, like literally cast a whole spell. And you guys, I don't have heard about the spell. This is about to cut me off, but hold on, I'll probably be back, I don't know, but let me know if you guys watched it and what you think. And yes, I love you, see you later. Okay, I'm just gonna add it on anyway. So another part of the movie which I think is crazy is in the movie, like he's saying he's the only one that can use magic, right? He's the only one that can use magic. If anybody else is using magic, it's wrong and it's this and it's that. So it makes me think back to also how people say Jesus embodied like magical things, right? He was a mystical being is what they're saying, like able to walk on water, move mountains, all this stuff. But if we were to come here and say these things, we would be practicing witchcraft and it's evil and demonic and all this stuff. But for him to have done the same thing, it's seen as he is God. So just like, okay, like in the movie, right? Like he's just the only one that can do that. He's the king, blah, 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 blah. And in reality, we all know Yeshua was here to show us that we are also capable of doing all these things, right? It's not just him that was capable of doing these things. It's not just him that would, like, he knew the God in him, the Most High in him. He got to the, Christ consciousness, whatever you call it, awaken his Kundalini, all this stuff that we can do. And he was trying to show us the way. And then also by not sinning and stuff, like being kind to each other, being loving to each other, not hating people, not judging people, not judging yourself, all these things, and it all got misconstrued because, you guys like to go, not you guys, certain people like to go by the Bible, and in the Bible itself it says the devil was thrown down to earth and fools the whole earth, right? How better than to do that by getting you to believe in something that's not completely true and making you put your power outside of yourself into this one being, thinking you could never do such things. If you get what I'm saying, I know you get what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to not lose my train of thought because there were so many like downloads I was getting while I was watching that, so many messages, and I was just crying. I love I love sitting with the shroom spirit because it helps me release a lot of things, or let go of a lot of things, and connect a lot of things. But anyway, this is something, even the whole Jesus thing being like people actually worshiping the devil when they don't really know. It makes, hold on. Okay, so it makes a lot of sense for a lot of different reasons. Just like trying to, once again, instill so much fear in the people, instill the fact that we all have to be like the same and we can't reach certain levels of consciousness, certain levels of connecting with the Most High unless we do this or that. It's a bunch of just confusion and chaos and trying to keep people in like a box instead of letting people realize they're meant to be free, meant to be open and kind and loving, and literally like you can connect with the Most High in so many different ways than besides like what they just tell us. You know what I'm saying? And like the Most High is like an all-loving energy, source, creation. Like they created us. It created us, whatever you want to call the Most High, the freaking universe. Like, and then they like to say again with the God is a jealous God and all this stuff, and you're gonna go to hell and this and that. Once again, hell and heaven is a whole state of mind, and it makes sense what they're saying, but once again they have to tell you the truth in certain ways, but they disguise it and they put a lot of false things and misinformation and stuff, once again to cause confusion and stuff like that. And they want you to just like believe it that way instead of like going within and connecting, which is also what you call it in the Bible for those who like to go by the Bible, to go within yourself to find the Most High. Like the kingdom is within, because it is. Okay, I know there were so many other things I wanted to say about this movie and about all of this stuff, but you know, my memory be playing a little bit of tricks on me. But anyway, yes, I think that's enough. You should watch the movie. Let me know if anybody watched the movie and peeped what I peeped, or whatever, like what you got from the movie. It was a great movie. Okay, I love you. Thank you. See you later.